is Rifftastic Guitar, episode 5. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at the opening riff to Michael Schenker's Into the Arena. Next on Rifftastic Guitar. Hey everybody, welcome back. Rifftastic Guitar, episode number 5. And we're going to look at the intro riff to Into the Arena by Michael Schenker. Probably Michael is my favorite guitar player of all time, and it's always a pleasure to do any kind of tutorial or lesson pack or anything with Michael Schenker on the brain. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. Before we get started on this, make sure you check down in the description below for the Sweep Picking Bootcamp course. It's free. My gift to you, video demonstrations, 25-page PDF booklet, everything you need to get your sweep picking in shape. So make sure and check that out. Okay, let's get on with this. This is Into the Arena. Now on the video at the beginning, I did play the D chord. It's a D power chord that starts the whole thing off. And basically, if you're wondering, it's just and then it launches into the riff. So if you listen to the recording, you'll hear this D. I just wanted to focus on the main scale riff in the key of E minor. So this is a 12/8 feel, and it's all alternate picked, and so you're going to want to get used to picking with triplets and kind of counting out those triplets. So let me show you just the first part of the riff here. Now if you count those as triplets, you go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. It will benefit you greatly to keep that in mind as you are playing the riff. The whole thing uses that rhythm. So the alternate picking, I think the tempo on this is about 144 BPM. So it's cooking along pretty good. It'll give your picking hand a nice challenge, especially because the riff lasts for quite a while, so there's a lot of endurance involved. It's a good riff to work on for that, as well as just being a lot of fun to play. So the whole thing is based in E minor. If we play the E minor scale in the open position, we're going to go on the low E string, open 2 3, then on the A string, open 2 3, and then on the D string, open 2. Okay, and we're just going to be focusing on the E and A strings for this. The way I'm going to show you is how I choose to play the riff. I've seen Michael do it slightly different, so I'll show you his way as well. Alright, let's check it out. So the first part, we're going to do this twice. Okay, so we're going to repeat that. And then we're going to launch into the first scale run. So if you put that together, you get this. The notes are open 2 3 on the low E, and then 3 opens on the low E. Do that twice. The scale run is open 2 3, open 2 3 on the E and A, open 2 on the A, G, low on the low E string, open A, 3 2 on the low E. I think that's right. Yeah. It's actually easier to play this at normal tempo than it is slow. Okay, so all of that together one more time. And then you just keep going. So we're going to repeat that opening. Now, right before we go to the second scale run, there's a little bit of an extension on this first little part. So you kind of have to feel that out. There's an extra couple of low E's in there right before you play that scale line. So that line is twice on the C at the 5th string, once on D. So the pattern is 2 notes and then 1. So 2 C's, 1 D, 2 B's, 1 C, 2 A's, 1 B, and then G, just once. Right there you go back to the... So this essentially is a one big loop that you're going to play over and over, and there's 2 parts to it. So if we put both parts together, it sounds like this. Repeat. A little quicker. Okay, now the second scale run here, Michael plays it up here. So in that case, you'd play the whole riff like this. So the notes are exactly the same between the way I'm doing it and the way Michael's doing it. But in this case, all the notes are on the low E string. So that's might be beneficial tone-wise to keep the tone exactly the same in terms of how the string sounds, and also it reduces the string crossing, so you're not having to jump over the E string. You're just keeping everything on the low E string for that last run. So my advice with things like this is try both, see what seems more natural to you, and go with that. No reason to make things any more difficult than they need to be. So that's it. Short lesson today. I just wanted to show you this really cool riff. If you didn't know it already, remember it's in 12/8 time. Focus on those triplets. All alternate picked. Also, you notice there's quite a bit of muting going on. And there's certain accents within that. So listen for those and try to replicate that with your own playing. I'll see you next time on Rifftastic Guitar. Rock on. Hey everybody, Nick Layton here. If you're into rock and roll guitar and you like Marshall amps and you like Charvel guitars and you like stuff that shreds, I think you're going to dig my free Sweet Picking Boot Camp. It's a free course. It's 25 pages. It's got video files. It's got audio files. I think you're going to really dig it. Go download it now. It's free for you. Check it out.